What's going on, guys? Gallegos here, and today I'm bringing you guys something a little bit different. I kind of wanted to react to some E3 gameplay for Spider-Man since I didn't get to play it, but the gameplay I'm going to be showing you guys is something I already watched, but there's also this 10-minute floor demo gameplay that I haven't watched yet, so I'm kind of down to watch that right now. So I just kind of want to talk about everything that's happening through the whole gameplay sequence and stuff, so kind of give my insights and stuff on it and like my opinions and thoughts on the game, since I am like a huge Spider-Man fan and just a Marvel superhero fan in general. So yeah, let's just get this started. So Marvel Spider-Man E3 2018 showcase demo video, PS4. East River, New York City, Supermax Prison, The Raft. The Raft is actually something that they showed in the MCU, which I thought was pretty dope.
Their comms must be down. What's your status?
Already here.
Yuri? I thought you said it was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out!
So they're introducing Electro right now.
I'm slipping!
Gotcha.
I guess you could think of Yuri as Friday from Spider-Man Homecoming. You know, like the whole AI suit Tom Holland has in the movie. That's kind of what Peter has in this Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party! Just in time for the fireworks!
Electro releases all these villains that I'm assuming Spider-Man put to prison.
Electro.
So if you guys don't know, the Raft...
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it.
The Raft
I'll
is
go
a
join the
place where
party.
they put, like, really bad, like, supervillains and stuff.
Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you.
I do like how Spider-Man is kind of really witty in this game. Kind of makes sense because that's how he was in the comics. I don't know, I like that. I don't know, a lot of people don't like how Spider-Man has like these kind of side comments and stuff while he's fighting, but I personally don't mind. This game, this fight right here, like this fight sequence, reminds me of
Like fish in a barrel.
Batman Arkham Asylum with the spider sense and stuff. Thought that was a cool addition. This is where they introduced Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider!
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Yeah, I like how fluent
Just
like
trapped in a prison with every
Spider-Man.
criminal I've put away in the last 8 years.
That
No biggie.
composition was dope. I like how fluent he moves and stuff. Introduced Scorpion right here.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Like that's what I'm talking about. People don't really like those kind of side comments. They kind of remind him like Deadpool and stuff, but I don't know. I like I said, I personally don't mind.
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on?
I don't
in
think
the rest
Yuri
of
is
the
like
prison?
embedded into the suit.
Camera
More like
system's
there's
almost
just
done. I'll give you a sit
like a
rep
phone
soon.
Okay,
kind
I'll
of system
keep tracking Electro.
in the suit. That was sick.
Whoa! Come on, Spider-Man! I thought this was a chase!
Gotta stop this guy.
I do like the voice actor for the Spider-Man. If you guys don't know, Spider-Man is 28 years old in this game. He's been Spider-Man for 8 years, I believe.
But I'm flattered that you still try.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Yeah, it seems like there's just so much fluent motion whenever he's swinging like from thing to thing, you know. Vulture.
Vulture! What?
Long time no see! We're going to have so much fun!
Sorry, no time to talk.
Still with me, huh?
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
I did hear that people have been having like, you know, kind of a iffy kind of problem with the wall running. Sometimes people just don't want to wall run, but the game senses that like you're really close to the wall, so automatically starts wall running. I don't know, I could find that to be, I don't know, kind of annoying, but
I have to go. Some of them are heading into the
I don't know, as long as the gameplay like feels fluent, I feel like it wouldn't matter as much. Right here, what's coming up right now, what Spider-Man's gonna do is pretty dope. Yeah, I like that. That was sick.
Keep chasing! Party's almost over!
I wonder if this is like towards the beginning of the game. I feel like the gameplay that they showed us last year was around the mid section of the game. Because what's about to happen right now, I'll explain like after, but what's about to happen right now kind of makes sense.
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
So basically what we've seen so far, we have 4 members of the Sinister Six, if you guys don't know. Here's Mr. Negative, which isn't a part of the Sinister Six, but knowing Insomniac, they most likely are not going to follow the storyline exactly how it is, like in the comics and stuff, so they're probably going to change it up. That's why what's going to happen in a few seconds is probably not going to be what's expected.
In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
I do like how Spider-Man handles like everyone here, but you know, it's one person against 5, so it makes sense that he loses. And this light comes out of the sky. This is what everybody's assuming is probably going to be Norman Osborn or Green Goblin, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. So what I was going to say is that if this I feel like this is probably going to happen in the beginning of the game, because if you see the gameplay last year where Spider-Man's trying to take down Mr. Negative, you know, he's kind of chasing him through the city, so it kind of makes sense. After this whole prison thing is like, destroyed, or like all the supervillains are like released and stuff, either Mr. Negative sets up everything and like, rallies everybody up, because I feel like he would be the main protagonist of the main antagonist of the game. He's kind of start rallying up the Sinister Six. Like I said, people are speculating that it's going to be Norman Osborn for the big light that came out at the end, like, oh, it's you. But I feel like it's either going to be Harry, if Harry is actually like is in the game. If that's not the case, then I don't know exactly who it could be, because Green Goblin is too obvious. Because we've seen way too many Green Goblins like within Spider-Man games and movies and stuff. I feel like Insomniac wouldn't do that, because it'd just be kind of like a same old thing. So I don't know, maybe Dr. Octopus, but I don't see him flying. So I have no idea. But just hopefully it's not what I think it is, which is going to be like Norman Osborn, because he's running for mayor in this game, so I don't think he's going to be occupied to be a supervillain right now. But yeah, so that's the gameplay for the E3 showcase, for the demo for whatever level this is. I'm gonna watch the show floor demo gameplay right here, and I actually haven't seen this yet, so hopefully it's gonna be dope. All right. So that's the loading screen, which looks dope. It reminds me of Homecoming. I like that transition. The swinging reminds me a lot of Spider-Man 2 from the PS2. If you guys haven't played that game, I highly recommend you guys check it out. Probably one of the best web slinging the Spider-Man game has. They probably took notes from that and kind of updated it.
Hey, do you have time to check something out for me?
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
Okay. So they said the map is gonna be 4 to 6 times bigger than Sunset Overdrive, and I'll put up a visual of the map right now of Sunset Overdrive. You could tell this map is gonna be huge, and I'm pretty sure Insomniac says something about the render distance, where I'm pretty sure you could see the entire New York City without having anything to render in and stuff. And especially with the PS4 Pro, it's gonna be, you know, even better with visuals and stuff. Yeah, all this like web tech is reminding me a lot of Homecoming, where in Tom's suit from the MCU has Friday, where it's like, oh, web grenade and stuff like that. That's kind of what this is reminding me of.
All units, at terrorism. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Yeah, the web swing is really clean in this game. I love it so much. The wall running like that, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it looks dope, but I feel like it kind of gets annoying after a while, like just to have the same animation over and over and over again. I feel like that's what's gonna be for most of this game.
Hey guys, bird watching.
I don't know why the music reminds you of the Avengers theme, but speaking of the Avengers Tower is in this game. I'm not sure if you're able to see it in the demo, but the Avengers Tower is confirmed in this game, and this game is basically, I don't know, I think they're setting up a Marvel game cinematic, well, a Marvel game universe where they're gonna have a bunch of different superheroes, not just Spider-Man. So hopefully, I don't know, Iron Man or something like that,
I'm at the first location,
or like Captain America is introduced into this game, just like as a little cameo. I thought that'd be pretty dope.
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
Yeah, MJ's also a playable character in this game. So is Peter, which would make sense since he is Spider-Man, but I don't know. Previous games have kind of pushed Peter to the back, where he's not as important. And obviously, since it is a Spider-Man game, so I understand that. But like, Peter is the man in the suit, so I feel like they should focus a little bit more on him.
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
Oh, this stealth stuff reminds me of, I don't know how the guy that didn't see him. Oh, dude, I can't wait to play this game. Yeah, web grenade.
Let's play the quiet game.
Oh, that was sick. I like how this game has a really interactive environment where you can use, like what Spider-Man did, you can use like that big shelf thing and just take out some enemies. So I'm pretty sure these are Mr. Negative's goons. I don't know, since like it's kind of coming off like the whole like negative vibe. I don't know how to explain it. Like his powers kind of coming off these guys like cans and stuff. That was sick. Okay.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's
villains
dead.
like Shocker, I feel like
Whoever
they're just
made
gonna
him
be
release Shocker didn't
side
make any
quests,
sense.
nothing part of the main story. Just like I said
The security footage,
earlier,
the guard was in
I
some
feel like the
kind of
main
trance.
story is gonna be about the
And it might
Sinister
have been the
Six
lighting, but it looked like his
and like
eyes
trying to
were
stop them.
glowing.
I think Shocker missions like this
Okay.
are
I'll see what I
definitely
can
side
get
mission
out of Shocker
stuff.
when I get to the bank.
The one thing I'm scared about this game is that
Herman,
even though
long time no
the
see.
map is larger
Hey, I'm no
than
lawyer,
Sunset
but,
Overdrive,
I'm
I feel like this web sling is gonna make it feel like short in the sense where you could go to one side of the map really quick, one side to the other really quick.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
I like how it's like, oh, that didn't work.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
Huh.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines
Yeah, Spider-Man really talks a lot in this game. I really like that though.
Also, how would you measure? Now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this?
I mean, Shocker's sorta looks like what he looks like in the comics, but I don't know, that's the thing with the villains in this game. It did what the MCU did and kind of modernized the costumes and stuff for the villains. Because Vulture has like a skin tattoo in the comics. Same with Shocker now. But since we're in the 21st century, technology is really taken over, so they kind of updated the suit where it kind of fits with this time zone, or time, like this time era, I guess you could say. I really have to remember the controls for this game, because if you guys watch my Detroit series, the quick time events really were a bitch to me, so.
If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Oh, come on, Herman.
What are you gonna do now, Spidey?
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks?
Yeah, this mission is very repetitive. All you have to do is just get the debris, smash Shocker with it whenever he has like the shield around him, and then yeah, I feel like side missions like this are gonna be very similar in the sense where it's gonna be repetitive to take down the villain, just doing the same action over and over and over again. I do like the destructive environment. I usually like games that do that, like Battlefield. That's one of the reasons why I like Battlefield so much, with the destructive environment.
No way! You ain't see what I do! What the? You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Where's going?
This is the final sequence of the fight. I don't know, seeing how repetitive it looks, it probably looks bad, but probably playing the game will most likely feel different. I don't know, I can't say much about that though.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
That was sick. Captain the PS4 Pro. Yeah, that, like I said, the PS4 Pro is really gonna shine bright in this game. With this game. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the whole reaction thing to the game, because I'm really excited for it. I just bit my tongue. I'm really excited for it. I don't know whether I want to do a let's play or just kind of do funny moment stuff that happens in the game, but I don't know. That's just something for me to decide later on, because it seems like people on this channel don't really like to watch let's play stuff, and I understand it kind of gets kind of boring after a while if all you're doing is just really playing. But I don't know. I have to think about it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the reaction and stuff. I don't know. I haven't seen the most recent gameplay, the show floor demo, so I thought that was dope. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Actually, I wanted to react to. I want to like talk about The Last of Us 2, Part 2. If you guys like this whole style of video, if you guys want me to do another one like this, I could do another one for The Last of Us 2. I'm not sure if there's another game that I want to talk about, but yeah, if you guys want me to do another video like this, just let me know in the comments below. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Peace out, everybody.
Metro Boomin, want some more, nigga. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP.